Welcome back to News Across Nigeria. A soldier, I beg your pardon, was the one that was killed in the attack in Borno State, as well as 6 others. Now, here are some eyewitness photos sent into our portal across the country. And we begin with this picture sent in from Yenagoa, Ogbia Road in Bayelsa State in the south-south. Our eyewitness reporter says trucks laden with people and commodities are a common sight along this route. He calls on traffic regulatory agencies to end this practice. This next photo takes us to Ethiop West local government area in Delta State. It shows primary school pupils in a public school sitting on the floor while receiving lessons. Obviously, they have no chairs. Our eyewitness reporter wants state authorities to provide the necessary infrastructure for the school. And finally, in the southwest is this picture from Ilasamaja. It shows someone resting on the balcony of this 2-story building, hovering over his head are high voltage wires from an electricity pole. Our eyewitness reporter wants the Power Holding Company of Nigeria to take note of this and what he describes as an illegal connection. Thank you for sending in these pictures to us. Please keep them coming. Now, about 7 persons, including a soldier, have been killed in both Bam and Gajigana villages in Biu and Magumeri local government areas of Borno State, while an unspecified number of teenage girls were also kidnapped in Vam village. Scores of people were injured in Gajigana after insurgents set ablaze shops and houses without confrontation. Bam is about 7 kilometers away from Burutai village, the hometown of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Burutai. Burutai village has suffered a series of Boko Haram attacks, including the razing down of a mansion owned by the Army General. From there to the south-south, the Niger Delta Development Commission is partnering with its stakeholders on how to speed up the development of the region. The session, which is ongoing in Port Harcourt, the River State capital, is seeking avenues for this to happen and to guide the Commission on the issues of development and how to minimize and reduce wastage. The Managing Director of the NDDC, Mr. Basi Abia, is appealing to its partners to support the Commission's drive to ensure progress.
The Niger Delta Development Master Plan, as well as other development instruments like the National Vision 2020 and the Global Millennium Development Goal (MDGs), now transformed to SDGs, Sustainable Development Goal, provide a clear roadmap to achieving sustainable development for the people of the Niger Delta region. The MDG 2015 benchmark will soon elapse, and most developing countries are yet to come close to achieving the set target. Government and leaders of the region, therefore, must, as a matter of utmost urgency, deliberately channel resources as well as upscale budget for the implementation of such well-drafted plans and programs. The NDDC, being the agency mandated by law to bring about the sustainable development of the region, has since inception been carrying out its job amidst challenges of delayed budget, approvals, and limited resources. Institutions, development agencies, government at all levels must come into partnership and collaboration to overcome these challenges.
Now we'll stay in the south-south region, and the first ever flyover to be constructed in Yenagoa, the Bayelsa State capital, has been commissioned by former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. The project, which was executed by the Governor, Siriake Dixon, is poised to bring relief to the usual traffic gridlock experienced along the Oxbow Lake axis in Yenagoa. The Azikoro Road Dualization Project was also commissioned.
It's a season of campaigns in Bayelsa State, but that hasn't stopped the governor, Siriake Dixon, from doing his work. This pedestrian bridge, which is the first to be built, has changed the landscape of Yenagoa, the state capital, and it stands out as one of the success stories of the present administration.
The idea behind this flyover is that before this time, there's always a traffic hold up here. And considering the very vital and important projects ahead of us, the Central Bank is ahead of us there, the Nigerian Content Building is ahead of us there, the Transportation Plaza is ahead of us there, the Federal Secretariat is ahead of us there. And this bridge also leads us to the AOG Hotel and also take us to Southern Ijon through the Swale Market to the Guaupuruma Road. So the idea of the flyover here was to decongest this place so that when the traffic grows on, we will not have challenges getting here.
Former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan was around to commission this project, which he believes is the first of many more to come if the people vote for Governor Dixon again.
We are quite happy to associate with this very noble project. Dr. Dixon, thank you for this. You are planning this state for our children and grandchildren, and that is what it should be, not for us who are going back home. And I believe that with their vision, and God willing, and I believe by essence, we'll all see with us and give you the opportunity to complete the normal term of 8 years. And we are doing this commissioning to the honor and glory of God.
Acting chairman of the PDP, Prince Uche Secundus, who commissioned the dualized Azikoro Road, urged the people to vote sustainability.
God, all the glory and thanks for this great achievement. Last, that the people of Bayelsa State to use this road and to remember that on the 5th of December, they must come out to vote for their son, who has achieved so much.
Indeed, the days ahead are crucial. The governor may have fulfilled his promise to the people, but will they return the favor by giving him a second chance? December the 5th will tell.
One obstacle standing in the way of him getting that second chance is his opponent in the governorship elections of the All Progressives Congress, the APC, Mr. Temeprie Silva, who's taken his political campaign to Otokpoti and Ayama communities. The people pledged their support for his candidacy and demanded more development projects in their communities if he wins at the polls. Mr. Silva reminded the two communities of his records of development and assured them that more will come if he is voted into office.
As it has become customary with his campaign, Mr. Temeprie Silva makes it a point of duty to give honor to whom honor is due, and the elders in turn reciprocated his gesture. Done with that, he proceeded into the waiting arms of his supporters in Utwakpoti community. Some beneficiaries of his first term in office used the opportunity to thank him for touching their lives while in office and prayed that he will return to touch more lives.
You see what this man do for me? When I see him, he can't run my picking, go in there when I picking got problem.
The MPs from the People's Democratic Party were also welcomed to the All Progressive Congress.
I moved from where there's no transparency to transparency. So today, I am a full-fledged member of the APC.
Then another round of singing and dancing by the excited supporters of Mr. Silva. Mr. Silva, who stated that his campaigns are issue-based, listed some of the projects he executed during his first term in office.
The road from here all the way to Ewoi, all the way to Abobri, Namituam. Your primary schools here, UP, Namituam. And I want to assure you, this time we are coming back stronger, more mature, more experienced, more able to touch your life.
The campaign train was also in Ayama community, where the young and old pledged support for his candidacy. Amaka Okafo, Channel Television News.
The Cross River State Governor expands the State Executive Council from 13 to 28 members. Details of that story when we come back just now. Please stay with us.